So guys, this is Yawa Tena. We are doing the 5th episode and today it's going to be fun. Karibuni to the new people wenye wajai kuja, karibuni, welcome to the channel. Kuna subscribe hapo chini, finya, costs nothing, at least inatusaidia kufika mahali tunaenda. So as usual, we talk about our experiences, the untold stories. So this is one of the episodes.
Hi, ni Abbas. Welcome back, guys. Karibuni. So I hope you will enjoy the episode. So what's up?
Min Kopoa. And I think last time we agreed we'll do this in English, so we'll try that. I'm doing fine. Yeah, nothing much lately. It's been raining. I don't know the situation, but so far where I am, so far so good. Ups and downs, but so far so good.
Today we can mix. There's no problem. There's no problem. What happened? We tried to upload the video to YouTube. People are asking, where's the full video iko wapi, nini, watu wanauliza vitu kama hizo. So you are the technical guy. Can you try to explain to them, labda kuna watu wenye wanaongoja bona hawaoni video on YouTube, so kama kuna delay on your side waelezee, maybe ndio.
Okay. Specifically, YouTube they've blocked the video, they've blocked the channel.
The channel?
Yes, not the video, the channel.
For what reason?
According to them, I don't know what criteria, but according to them, they think we are robots. They think it's a generated channel. It's not someone behind the desk doing anything. They think, sometimes the chatbots exist, so they think it's one of those robots doing that channel, running that channel. I don't know where they get that from, because our video starts with us talking. So I don't know if it's music, I don't know if it's because they didn't say anything about copyright laws or any that has been broken before. I've had to go through copyright laws, so I will know. They give a warning. No warnings, no nothing. That's the only thing they say. They think we are robots. So we are working on the appeal. They should reply maybe tomorrow. Being Sunday, they could reply on Monday. Hopefully we'll know what their thing is. But regardless, if they reply or not, we'll just change the song. We'll assume it's the song and change it and then re-upload. And preferably, I think it will be the best idea, and that will be the continuous of the new sound will be the default for every other video, so it will be nice.
So hopefully on Monday, we already have 4 ready videos. Are they 4?
Yeah,
we have already
about 4 videos
fully recorded and edited. Whatever we were posting on our statuses and on our social medias are just raw footages with no edits. So we'll be having the real edited videos posted on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, inaitwaje? You can tell them.
Trial and error on YouTube. We'll make a bit of a difference, but you will see. You'll see how it looks like, and it's good.
Yeah. So by Monday itakuwa ready, tutaweza post the long videos of all the episodes, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. All this time what we are doing was editing. There were a lot of works involved, so we are trying to shoot videos as we edit, we shoot as we edit. So we have already prepared like 4 videos to post probably by the time they finish solving our appeal about the YouTube issues. By Monday, I think it will be sorted and it will be ready on YouTube, the full episodes, as we continue shooting more. I hope we'll get the support and we'll try not to stop. The goal here is the consistency. So, Kaka.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell our viewers here something they don't know about you.
Something they don't know?
Yes.
You probably know.
I'm talking about the viewers.
Ndio nasema it's something you probably know, they don't know. They don't know about me.
Maybe I also don't know.
Oh. Let me see. Everyone knows I'm a guy.
That's
Natafuta,
You are a guy.
I'm looking for things people don't know. I'm not married.
that one I know. The viewers maybe they don't know.
The viewers didn't know that, so you see, at least.
Are you
that's
planning
something.
to marry?
Not in the near future, and I think the accurate answer is no.
Okay. I don't think it will be right if I will ask why. Should I ask you why? Why you don't want to get married?
I've been through ups and downs. No one has the right mark written here. So you have to do this trial and error thing we are doing right now is to help someone who has been through our path to not go through the same thing and make the same error, so they can do better. According to them, they'll know they'll have a blueprint of what happened. So dating and marriage, and from what we've seen, starting with Hakimi and the rest, people divorce and try to get half of what you have, and making someone sign a prenup is already very difficult because they will feel like you're marrying me thinking I want your money. So it's a tough conversation, and you marry freestyle, you still lose half your stuff. It's like marriage has turned into a business. It used to mean something. It used to be something that was carried with high prestige in the society, but in today's society, marriage is more of a business where you just work for the wife so that later on, when it seems like you're on a dead end, you can split and she can go do whatever it is she feels like. Women empowerment got out of hand, so now today, whatever it is, it presses on the boy child. So this is a result of those. Just because I don't have a blueprint of the perfect person, and here they are, I will not be ready to do a trial and error until I meet the right person, because the trial and errors are exhausting.
Specifically, the main reason why you don't want to get married, is it about the prenup issue, or about the money, or someone splitting your wealth, whatever it is? Is that the main reason why you don't want to marry?
That's just one of the reasons. The main reasons is I don't think I'm in a position where I can love someone. I can care 100%, but not love. So maybe I've lost the ability to feel that as an emotion. So I don't have that. So I think that is the main thing in marriage, because you guys will break a fridge door, you'll break the TV, you'll fight, but if you love each other, it will circle back to you guys making up for the mistakes and working it out. But if there's no love, you don't feel the need. You're just there. You lose the love. You lose the ability to think it's an option, because being single is a different life. It's not about fun or maybe troublesome or what, but it's a different perspective to life. And if you want, it can be fun. If you want, it can be miserable. It's up to you and your mindset. But meeting someone is a trial and error. It's a guesswork. I don't want to do. You have a wife that is good, and you know the goodness in her, the badness, all the negative and positive. You've managed to find that balance, and you've been okay. There is love. There is love there. So you've been able to look for the balance. Without love, no one will find a balance. You will realize that person grew in a different family. They have their beliefs, so they can stay with their beliefs. I don't need to change you. I don't need to adapt. Stay there. You will not feel the need to do that. I don't think I have the need.
So the part is you have actually developed what you call gamophobia.
What is you are making shit up, Sindio?
Nope. We've been taught that in psychology.
Gamophobia?
Yes.
Which psychology?
Gamophobia is phobia, fear of marriage is called gamophobia.
Not afraid of marriage.
The phobia of getting married.
To love.
The reason is because phobia you have a trauma.
Okay.
You have a trauma that you think for you to get married to someone, which is true, you have to love that person, and that person has to love you back, right?
I think that is important.
That is important. First.
Main point.
Main point.
Yes.
Right? So your fear right now is that I don't think you will feel the same about a woman, like loving them that much to an extent that I can say this person can become my wife, I can marry this one. You don't have that thing inside you anymore, right?
Yeah, at one point I had it for a short time, but then
medically we can prove that you have kind of a PTSD towards trust in a woman.
Hey, never trust a woman, bana. Those bana, hey, they are part of the his gang, bana.
Bro, I'm married. Marriage is good. In my religion, marriage is very, very important. We are taught in Islam. It's mentioned in the Quran and in Islam that I think it's hadith.
What does the hadith say?
I'm not really. I don't have really the much concept about the religion that
but
much.
Just summarize it. Maybe what?
In Islam, if you marry, it's like you have completed half of your deen. It's like you have completed, deen.
Purpose.
Deen is a religion.
Okay.
You have completed half of your religion if you get married.
It's like it's a really important milestone.
Yes.
It is not a milestone you can skip.
You cannot skip. If it's said, if you are capable, if you are capable to get married.
But if you don't, so. What if you don't want to? Will you do it because the Quran says, or if there's someone you have to love someone, you love your wife. If you loved no one and you are growing older, and me, I really just didn't fall in love. I don't love you're looking good, but I don't love you. You look good, I don't love you. So if you turn 35 and you're scared, you're growing older, can you marry based on the idea that I have to marry? Quran says.
No. Let me tell
so
you.
You can skip it.
You see the idea of people being facilitated or advised or motivated to get married. It is actually because of their own interest. We are not telling you to get married because Islam says you should get married.
It's because
there's nowhere it's been written that it's a sin not to get married. It's not a sin not to get married. It's not a sin. But it is important, very, very important. Because first thing first, we are talking this from the basis of being a Muslim, yeah? For this one, from a religion part of Islam. If you get married, there's this chance of you not fornicating, because you have that woman God has provided for you as someone who is halal to you. That means your chances of having sex out there doing will going to what? Will reduce. That's first thing first. Second thing, everyone, if he reaches a certain age, wants to have a kid in their life. Maybe one or two people, for their own personal reasons, they might not want to have a kid. But common, it's common to have to everyone to have a kid. It's common. You have a kid right now. I have a kid, thank God. So first thing first, utapata mtoto. In Islam sasa utakuwa umecomplete half of your deen, utakuwa umepunguza chance yako ya kwenda kufanya vitu mbaya, itakuwa imepunguza chance yako ya kupata ugonjwa.
That's just the same thing zina.
Yes. Look at what this zina can bring. Escaping zina doesn't just prevent you from escaping zina. The zina comes with unwanted pregnancy. It comes with disease. It comes with abortion. There are a lot of series of things that just comes with the zina. Unaelewa? So it's something good. That is if you are with the right person. If you get the right person. If not, marriage is somehow tough. I thank God I have a good wife. I'm someone I'm really proud of. There's no marriage that doesn't have a challenge. There's no marriage that doesn't have a challenge. But we are good. Na tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu. And if you are out there, you have a girlfriend, I don't know what your religion says. I don't know if you're going to agree with my religion. But if you have someone out there you are having that connection with, if you are capable, make it an official. Make it an official your way. Make it an official your way. That way, have you noticed one thing? I don't know if this will deviate from our topic, of which we don't have a specific topic, but have you noticed in Nairobi or in somewhere you have stayed for a long time, you have seen a lot of street kids, isn't it? We are talking about the importance of marriage in this place, right? You have seen a lot of street kids. Have you ever seen a street kid who is a kind of Somali or a culture that's a Kushite or like a Muslim, something
Nairobi?
like that? Yes. The reason is because those kids, they have nowhere to go and complain and say that our father like this, our mother like this is missing, because those people that gave birth to those kids who are street kids are someone who just came together. Tunasema tunapendana, mnakaa kwa nyumba moja, you guys happen to just have sex, then a kid is born. It's not anything official, no paperwork, no nothing. There's nothing to go the justice way to get justice for the kid, for the wife, and for the husband. Do you understand? At one point, the husband will get tired of the bills. He will go into sneak and run away. The mother will remain with the kid, right? After some time, the mother will now get tired with the kid, or maybe ashindwe kumbea, ashindwe ku take care of the kid. Upate amefanya nini? Amachila mtoto yeye pia amejisort, because so ndo maana unapata there are a lot of street kids. But if it was official, if it was made righteous, there's a chance to get the man. Of course, there is law, there is the marriage certificate, there's a lot of things that proves that you took the responsibility of this woman, and this child is 100% your responsibility. Otherwise, how will the government even trace this person? How will even the Sharia law trace this person if this thing was not made an official in the first place? So this making it official will even reduce chances of having street kids. Do you agree with that concept?
I understand that concept.
But I want you to tell me if you agree with that concept, that making it official will reduce chances of having a lot of street kids. Because
not where I come from, but maybe in Mandera.
Look, if someone gets married through your way, through the court that you guys are married, there's a certificate marriage and everything. So the government is aware. I don't know the religion part, how powerful it is, but the government way, if you get married and you bear a child, the government knows you guys are together. If the husband deserts or become a deadbeat, this woman can go to court showing that I got married to this person, whatever reason, maybe we divorce or something, she can be able to get the needs of her kids from that man through the government, through the law. Watu mwanamke sasa ukiingia naye have sex naye upate mtoto na aende jamaa apotee, mwanamke atatoa, she doesn't have any evidence ya kuonyesha kwamba hata mlikuwa na yeye pia atachoka mahali aende aache mtoto na aende zake. But if it's made unofficial, itakuwa zile za it will be hard for this guy to live, because kuna sheria mingi kwa inafuatwa.
Our scenario is not that way. You think those street kids are made from those families?
Most of them, not all.
Most of them are from families when they don't have any cash.
Others
so
might
they end
come from
up
those parents wamekufa. There's something
dead
like
parents, yes. So they just needed to go to the children's home, but they didn't go. And some of them survived out here and learned how to survive.
You
they
cannot take yourself
kids.
to children's home.
You cannot take. Ndio nasema they just needed to go. Like that's the place they needed to go next, because parents are dead. But since they could not go there, they survived in the street. Some of them are children who get lost. There's a good number of kids who just get lost and end up in the street because they have to survive.
Do you think someone who has lost in Nairobi and their family maybe lives in Nairobi and he remains to be a street kid? I can agree.
I've seen
from another country.
I've seen several who get found later, 10 years later.
That's new to me, but
so it's possible.
Nairobi. If someone
they can look for the child and not see him.
That's crazy.
You depend on Kenya government.
So I think for any man who is mature, if you want to have a girlfriend for fun, you can do whatever you want in life. It's up to you. I don't advocate for it, but at my age right now, I will not advocate for girlfriend, boyfriend. It will happen, but I will not advocate. I'm here to guide, to help.
Yes,
as much as I know.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, most big number of our street kids, you'll find that married man, you think marrying is an important thing. I told you I came to Mandera. Mandera is different.
What do you
Mandela-
understand? What do you understand by marriage?
Marriage is two people who came together in the name of God, and they mean it, and they made vows and to stay together, take care of each other. Responsibility of a man, of a husband, of a wife should be followed in one family. I think that's the basic.
Include also in that definition. Include also if the government is involved, if the religion is involved.
The government is just there to make sure you guys don't do anything. Don't, if you separate, split.
Mtoto asikose.
Mtoto akwe, like the child to have, who's going to have custody if there's a child.
That means they have made it clear that
yes,
this
I'm
man
just
is
saying,
responsible of this woman.
I'm
and
just
the kid.
saying that's not how street children are made. This is a definition that applies mostly here. That's why you've given me that example.
Why don't you
in
find
Nairobi?
Why don't you find Somali street kids?
I'm telling you, in Nairobi, street kids can easily be made from that married man that you know that is married to a certain lady. Is the married men are the people who have a lot of sex than the single people in Nairobi. So they have someone in college, they have someone somewhere, they have someone somewhere. The wife is home, but they will have so many trial and errors out here. So many of those trial and errors, a few will have kids. It's not one person.
A married person leaves his wives at home, go out there, have sex and have kids.
Yes, that is okay. In Nairobi we call it kugongewa. Ni kitu ya kawaida, ni kitu si kitu poa, ni ya kawaida, ni kitu tu watu wamezoea.
That university student, maybe if it is Mbaba who is dating her,
it is mostly like Mbaba type of thing.
If she give birth, she will throw the kid to the street.
Some do that. Some flush in the toilet, in that the pit latrine. Some
we know of the abortion or something.
No, that is a child who has gotten a child and is confused, and they don't know what to do with the situation. So in the process of getting rid of the situation, they think of toilets, dustbins, leaving them on doors, trying just anything to abandon the child. It's a person who is young and got into sex, not necessarily with her equally young boyfriend. Most of the time it's a married man. The married man who will have his legitimate kids, and they will be in his will, and the government knows, and if he dies they are the next of kin. The government knows, and a couple of 50 children out there who the mother is struggling to handle because this guy has to send money. Sometimes he doesn't. They have to leave that day. They have to leave the next day. No money was sent. So they end up, the mother becomes even maybe homeless. So the child is, if the mother is homeless, let's not talk about the child is homeless. And if the father doesn't care, some don't care. So they just hit and run. By the time they are at 20, they don't know who number one is. So if number one is homeless, they will never know, they will never follow up. They will just realize one day an adult who is coming to claim, you are my father. And it's maybe you are in a suit, like your suit, you're in some corporate office, some big business, and someone in rags coming to prove that it's your child. That means there's somewhere you went and did something, and this is the product, but you've lived in different worlds and now it's an adult. That happens.
I get
so that. Most of them, some, like a good number, a good percentage also comes from that. So this part about people marrying and then separating, and then the woman being unable and then letting go of the child to become a street kid is not common. It's not common in somewhere like Nairobi. Most women will develop that connection to the child, so they will either do something like that during an abortion, trying to deliver and throw in the dustbin, not stay with the child until times get tough and then leave the child. It is hard.
Okay.
But they will let go at birth.
I'm telling you, the concept of marriage helps in reducing street kids. And this brings this question to you. Why do you think we have less? Because how many Somalis lives in Nairobi?
Many. We just said there's no street kid.
Why?
No, tell me why. I don't know. I am not even a Somali. I
No. All the explanation you are giving applies to every man and woman. Unajua, it's only the religion that separates us. But otherwise, a man is a man. There are men out there in Nairobi who have wives who are still cheating. I cannot say that Somali men don't cheat. They cheat. Even though Somali are cheat, that means they're also having sex out there. So we should be, if based on your concept, we can say we should be having street kids our Somali peer, because Somali also cheat.
Okay, so but I wouldn't know why they don't do that. Maybe if they cheat, I don't know why they do that, because if they didn't cheat, I would say the law protects all that and makes sure the responsibility is taken. But if they cheat, I don't know.
Okay, where can your party of cheat candle? Tell me that other part that can make someone end up being in a street kid.
See, like the ones
pia sawa
or
Somali pia wanakufa,
or the husband making street kids
Somali
out there.
Somali is also the father can die, their mother can die, something like that.
If these parents don't leave this
but
child.
These people came together at the first place before wapate hawa watoto, walikuja pamoja, while their both parents know, while the region knows, while the government knows.
In short,
so that
legitimate.
means even if they both of them dies or separate or whatever happens, in worst case scenario, the parents died. If they died, this kid will not turn up to get into the street kids, because one of the family member will take the kid and take care of him or her.
Yes, that is same to us.
That's same to you, Sinto?
Yes.
That should reduce the number of
that's why that's not a source of street kids. It is sometimes, but it is very rare, unless they were very poor. So it's one of those families that went to live on their own. They are in Kibera somewhere alone, no relatives around, and the parents die.
The first one we said is cheating, that can bring out street kids
out there.
The second one can be what do you call it?
The young immature relationships where a
there
girl just
there's
decides.
No any commitments. You just come and what we call come we stay. Come we stay is very dangerous. Backfires. Yes. Which other one?
I think
I want to tell you that we are Somalis. We are involved in all this also as you guys, but you will not find a Somali street kid, because the marriage, the commitment, and that nikah that we do usually protects the child's life from getting to the street, because the family of the guy, even if the guy runs away, the family of the guy will take the responsibility that their son, who you guys, when you were around at that time when we were making the nikah, and he was saying, I accept to take the responsibility of this woman and whatever comes with her. The people who are there to preside over your activities, who belongs to your family, will take the responsibility if the man will run away. So that means the kid will still be safe. You will not end up being in the street.
Did you know you guys live in groups? You guys live together. And
no,
did you know
in Somali we just have that thing of
you're talking about
taking care of each other.
You're talking about the people who will preside, who are family. Do you know how many burials happen in, we call it down Kenya in this area, but down Kenya just means Nairobi and the environs, kwenda hivyo chini all the way to Mombasa, Kitale, everywhere else that is not northeastern is down Kenya. So when I say down Kenya, do you know how many of them don't follow the same route? How many of them it's not the exact situation you're saying. That is not how street kids are made. So even in the process of marriage and that and all that, the law protects. The law itself has let's say your child has your name.
Yes, sir.
If both of you go and Islam kando, let's say Christians, both of you go, your child automatically is the owner of everything you have.
Yes.
But ako under 18. So being under 18 cannot own them. There is no way to assign them to him. So your child will get a guardian, preferably
a lawyer.
No, a relative, someone who will take care of your child, and someone will make sure, child protection services will make sure everything is okay, your child is doing good according to what you had. Like you had maybe money, you had enough cars, you had need this and that. So your child should live well until they get to 18, where everything can be moved to their name and they can decide what they're buying. But before that, everything they're getting is someone, a close family member. You had a sister, that is the person who will be given. Sister or brother, nothing to do with, not your parents. unless you make a will of what you want. But if it's an accident you didn't know, so it will come to the next closest family member who will manage your assets without cannot waste them, because they are not in their name, they are in the name of the child. So that is going to be the process until they get to 18. The government will officially just move these things into the child's name. So now the child is owning everything. If the child dies officially, that relative has everything, because that is the official guardian. That is all. That is not Christianity, that is government, that is law. The law will protect you like that. It's not about any religion.
In your religion as a Christianity, does your religion has a lot of power when it comes to marriage?
I don't know what you mean. Power in what way?
As in, does it have power? Like, do you have the concept of my religion says this is the importance of marriage, or this?
I don't go that deep into the Bible. I think it does, but I don't know. I don't know what they have to say about. So I think they will say it is important, but saying it is important in 100 ways does not make it more important. I can understand it's important, so I didn't dig into
that
depth.
Part I say that does your religion has some kind of power?
I haven't read it.
In how the marriage should be conducted, the process and everything.
I've never read any book where it says for people to marry they should do this. Not achana na bride price, achana na hiyo. No, I'm saying the marriage itself. Like you guys in Islam, I happen to know there is about kambatatu, the 3 ropes,
yes,
and all that, and the sheikh has to say hi to you. No, shake your hand.
Shaking
your hand while saying all those things. Now you see, for us, if you shake the priest, it is for fun. You are happy. Our marriages come in the sense, I don't know if this is written, but this is what we do.
Yes.
This is Christian wise. I don't know about religions zingine, but Christian wise in the common way, because we have branches of Christianity. There's so many, but the common one in all of them, the lady wears white, which signifies cleanliness, like being not cleanliness. It's not about hygiene. It's about being pure. It shows like you are now starting your family. You'll do everything after this. You are expected to be a virgin. That's not in this era, but the expectation, the meaning of the cloth. So the husband dresses on a suit and tries to make it. The whole idea is they walk up there, they go to the priest. The priest decides maybe they're going to stand this way or this way, but the whole idea they have to stand at the altar, near the altar. The priest conducts the whole thing, and maybe, I don't know if it's all churches, but the common thing I know is after the vows of the guy, vows of the lady, you may now kiss the bride. When the pastor say, by the power vested in me, by, I don't know, God, I don't know, I don't do marriages, I don't have the script, but by the power vested in something, by something, it's obviously God. Movies does not koroga because they get from makemeapriest.com, so it's not one of those. But by the power vested in me from God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Yes, I know that part.
There's a lot of people who attended the marriage, that is the church. They'll kiss. After they kiss, they'll sign documents of the government.
Yes.
After all that, for us, I don't know if that is written anywhere in the Bible, that conduct a ceremony where you put people and make someone conduct it, and after that kiss the bride. I don't know if it's in the Bible, but I found that being done, and it is the common factor. Churches do weddings differently, but that is the common factor in all of them. Some from there will go do their thing. Kwanza SDA have their own types of things. I don't know what they do, but they're funny. They're good. They're good people. They're the people who refuse to give us a holiday. The whole year there's no SDA holiday. But at the end of the day, that's all we know. For us, we'll go to a reception somewhere, dance, enjoy the whole day. It's now, you can't do that in the church. Church is only for the ceremony. That's all.
Let's put it this way, the main reason that contribute to having street kids is just unwanted pregnancy, right? Mostly
falls in that, because even in the married people doing outside, it's unwanted. it's unwanted.
This brings us to another topic, which is medically also important. Do you think someone can get pregnant by mistake? Do you believe in a concept of someone getting pregnant by mistake? You are a medic. Please do not give me a funny answer.
By mistake?
Yes. Can you can a woman get pregnant by mistake?
I don't think so. I know the answer is yes, but the answer that is yes falls in the no. So my answer is kwanza purely no. I can support it.
Mimi, I always say 100%. You cannot get pregnant by mistake.
Ndio nasema no.
If it is a mistake, probably not your mistake.
Rape. I can look at that as a mistake.
A rape can also we are talking about the pregnancy. The rape is just the act of having sex involuntarily.
Yeah, but they get pregnant, some get pregnant. But that is the mistake I can only see.
The mistake can still that one will be the one who is getting pregnant will have the mistake. Tell me why. The one who raped this woman has his case of raping this woman.
Oh, just
but for this one, she knows someone has done something to her, right?
So take P2.
Yeah, she knows what happened. Sindo?
I would like you to be one of the people to read the comment section after people view this video and see how many people, and they will tell you how many people have taken P2 and it has failed. You will know that there's so many P2 children out here.
We understand
it fails.
How P2 works.
I know.
The mode of action.
Yes.
And everything.
And the duration
if you
should have
follow
taken
the criteria on how you should take
I'm telling you people who have followed. Yes.
And it fails.
Yes, I'm telling you the truth.
Then there must be some underlying condition.
Exactly. So
the underlying condition.
They manage to evade, and then one day they fail to evade. Like take it immediately. It has I think a 72-hour window. Yes. People take immediately and it still fails. I know someone.
Bro,
so
if that is the case, then that's how that's not how family planning works. Maybe this person has a tendency of using this thing for a long time. In a way, maybe
short period has taken hormonal imbalance
to the medication.
Resistance to
maybe he has used it for some time. We don't know.
Never heard of that, but it is in the maybes.
But Mimi, as a grown-up person, a man say right now who has a family and a kid, I will not advocate for sex if you are not married. I will not advocate.
I don't advocate.
I will not advocate.
No one advocates for it.
People do it. Yeah. I will not advocate. But if at all you have to do the sex while you are not married, if at all,
while you are not married,
if at all, you guys out there will have that thing, yes. But if at all you are going it, use common sense. Use protection. This will help you not get this person pregnant.
I don't know.
I want to tell you the chain of the problem that comes with having sex. If at all you are going to have it, do not have it. But if at all you are going for it,
what's the chain? The
chain is if you will not use the protection, you will end up making this woman pregnant first. You will end up contracting a disease.
That is all the odds in one. What are the odds that she'll be pregnant and get a disease? These are options.
Chances that she might get pregnant.
Oh, okay. Hey, I thought it was guaranteed.
And you cannot tell me
what kind of bad luck did
you cannot tell me you can escape all this lineage. Chances is unless you are lucky.
I think I'm lucky.
She might either get pregnant. You are not lucky. I will not say it in this video, but you are not. You might get this person pregnant. She is not ready. You are not ready. You might contract a disease. Let's put aside the part of getting a disease. You might take medication and leave. Let's come to pregnancy. You are not ready. She is not ready. What is the next plan? Abortion. The abortion comes in. Before you realizes you have a pregnancy, you have to think about how you'll go about it. Already 3 months, 4 months is gone. Mostly they waste time for no reason. It's a quick decision. As they look for a solution or what to do, the tension mode, everything.
3-4 months you're making the MVA expensive.
Yes. We are not talking about even the expensive of the MVA.
Yeah, it's life threatening. That's why it's more expensive.
First thing first, abortion is illegal in the country unless it is life threatening.
Yes, and I'm
So
saying
you cannot come here with your fresh pregnancy. You are very okay health-wise and everything is fine. You are telling us to do an abortion for
you
you
have
because
to
you don't
come
want
with
it.
breathing issues. Let's train the audience.
Even marriage stops have their own guidelines and criteria to do the abortions.
You
Unless
cannot
they are
just come modeling.
modeling and they help you do the abortion. No, they have the legal way that if we are doing this abortion for you, we are doing it on the basis of saving your life, or there must be something wrong medically. So this baby is supposed to be out.
Can I just come and say I need to do this, and maybe I'm a student. There's no way I'll take care of this. I'm not ready. Take this thing out. This how much?
So
You count it
most
and
of the
give.
people don't want them to be seen or known them doing the abortion. In the first place, they're trying to hide this pregnancy. So they might end up opting for looking for a way to get the abortion done and try to hide from people. You know the effects that comes with abortion. You have to bleed.
Extra.
Yes, you have to bleed. After bleeding, there must be an evacuation of the POCs. POCs are the product of conceptions. If you don't get rid of them,
You
that
will
means the
have
bleeding will not
infection,
stop.
and you will develop infection.
Yes. As long as there's POCs, the bleeding will not stop.
And the POCs should be removed on the first day of MVA.
Yes, either it should be removed by it should be removed by MVA.
Yes.
And the ultrasound had to be done to
confirm
how much POCs is remaining, or all of them are out. So they will not follow all this process, because apparently in the first place what they did was wrong. Having sex was wrong, the pregnancy was wrong, so they have no way to follow the rules and say that I want to do this and this and this and this. Everyone's want to know, why do you want us to do an abortion for you? There's no way in this place you will go and say that I want to do an abortion. In this town, there's nowhere.
In this town?
So, yes.
Welcome to Nairobi.
Yes. So I know Nairobi.
That's why I'm like, Mandera is different.
So
these things
I'm
are
telling
applying
you,
here.
This person will find a shortcut or a way to get rid of this baby, and end up using this thing without monitoring. Unajua, it's good if someone maybe comes to the hospital with a miscarriage. So in miscarriage, there's still bleeding, there's this POCs, there's this monitoring of giving the medication and getting rid of everything and making sure this mama is clean, she's being treated antibiotically, everything is fine, right? This person will just go out there, do their Kenyaji ways or whatever it is, remove the baby, bleeding is not stopped, they are fearing to reach to the hospital because they are trying to hide the whole process, and this person might, for God forbid, they might end up dying out of hypothalamic shock.
Yes, and
yes. So you see series of things that can come with having sex.
I know.
That's the thing I'm talking about. If you're out there, you're a man. If you're a Muslim, you know what Islam says. I will not go through it. But if you don't have that still self-control, we all have mistakes that we have learned from it, and today that's why we are here. We are trying to advocate for something and tell people that for as much as we have lived, there is this part that we have missed, there is this part we are trying to correct. Right now, at least, we are better than the people we used to be. So guiding those who are behind us I think is a good thing. So if you don't have that self-control that you have to go for that thing, please use protection. In the first place, you should not be doing, but if you have to go for it, please use protection. So the point is, marriage is important. Marriage is important. So are you going to think about it that you might have a second thought about getting married?
No. We discussed, and the audience will think about it, and we are happy for them. And I am speaking from a point of view that is complicated. So it is important. I did not say it's not important.
I guess you are discussing the braving. I guess you are discussing the current braving. The person in the head right now at this moment is the one you are talking about. This current braving who is here doesn't want to get married, so but we don't know
future one who will
will get in married. 2 to 3 years, 4 years, we don't know which braving will be unleashed.
So as we wait for the 2 to 3 years, that will be also the end of the podcast, and we shall see. And also you tell us how you feel and how you regard marriage. To the English speakers and Swahili speakers and everyone out there, we are happy for you. You have been here, you have given us company throughout this. If you've made it to the end, thank you, and subscribe. please, and good luck with everything.
Thank you and have a good night.